Today I'm sharing what I channeled around the CEO of UnitedHealthcare and what happened a couple of days ago. I channel groups of cosmic beings that are here to help us on our human journey, and this channel is primarily around helping you to connect in with yourself and create the world that you want. I channel soul contracts and life blueprints. You can check that out on my website. What I channeled when I tuned in, I saw what happened. I've been kind of watching a little bit about what happened a couple of days ago, and I was curious about what's really going on here. I always know, I've channeled enough now that I know there's always a cosmic spiritual perspective, but I wanted to know from the 3D perspective, like, this person seemed like the person that orchestrated this unaliving was clearly, in my opinion, a professional. So who hired this person? So that was what I went into my channel asking. So when I connected into these cosmic beings that I channel, I asked them to show me who's behind this. And what they showed me is a group of men in suits and ties at a table instructing this hired person. This hired person has all the documents. He knows exactly where to go, exactly what to do. It was literally given to him in a package, the instructions. Okay, and for the sake of this channel, let me just say this, for this social media channel, I'm just sharing what I've channeled. This is my opinion, okay? I was not there. I did not see the facts. Do your own research, use your own discernment. Okay, so moving on from here, they showed me that this was high up, okay? This was not a willy-nilly thing. This is not one person that was behind this. This is a group of beings behind this. And I'm just asking what I should share here, because for my own protection, I'm just being careful here. But what they showed me is that there was something that was this person that was unalived. There was something this person knew or was going to share or had access to or was a part of, that there's a group of people that did not want that coming out. Obviously, it's anything like this, that when I see something like this, it's always connected to greed and control. Okay, so there's something about this CEO that a group of people were threatened by. Okay, so I didn't know if this was somebody who had a grievance. I don't know, but this is just what I was shown. Okay, it was a group effort high up by professional people that hired someone to do this. Okay, so some of the parts of the plan, I'm not going to get into details for my own protection, but you guys can, see out there some of the stuff that's being revealed and connect the dots yourself. Drop in the comments what you guys think. But some of the parts of the plan were created on purpose to distract. They want us looking over here when it's over here that the people that orchestrated this. Okay, so right now, from what I can tell, we're looking over here, and it's not over here, it's over here where this came from. Okay, so parts of the plan were created to help distract us, distract the public from looking in a certain direction. But what they didn't account for, and they haven't really decided, what they're saying right now is the people who orchestrated this they don't know yet how they feel about this, that it's calling many people together, it's pulling people together. And I've been talking a lot about this. I made somewhat of a prediction video at the beginning of this year, and I've talked about this in my other videos. But what's happening here is people are, from a 3D human perspective, people are seeking truth. They're waking up and feeling there's something more going on here. We want better for ourselves. We want clean food and water and healthcare and all the things, right? And there's people around the world that are all uniting up, that are uniting together and standing up. Now, you'll find this on this channel. You're not going to really find this somewhere else. You'll see bits of this, but it's not going to be in the mainstream news, because what they're saying right now is when we realize that there's groups of people and whole countries coming together around the world in similar ways to unite, to collapse these systems and structures that are controlling us all from a greed and power and control perspective. When we start to see that's happening around the globe, it gives us more confidence about coming together. So what this event did, what happened a couple days ago with the CEO, the side piece to this is that it's uniting people and pulling people together, and people are starting to post around more insight around what's really going on at the upper levels of healthcare, what's really going on in this arena, and it's starting to, again, unite people and pull people together, just like what we saw in 2020 and beyond. I talk a lot about this on this channel, but tragedy and trauma will pull people together in many ways. And the last handful of years, we have been reaching a heightened sense of chaos. I talk a lot about this, so go check out my other videos for this. But this heightened sense of chaos from a 3D perspective it's blowing. I did a video about this a week or two ago, what to expect in the next 3 to 6 months, that more chaos and mayhem is coming. We're in it. This is part of it. That these things that are coming to surface are a direct reflection of humanity saying, we want better. We want to no longer have our rights taken, our freedom taken. Okay, so that's the 3D perspective. And for the sake of time, I'm just going to touch briefly on the cosmic spiritual perspective. From a spiritual perspective, this is pushing people to wake up to their spirituality. We're more than human bodies. We're more than just taxpayers. We're more than just students. We're more than our flesh suits. We're so much more. In this incarnation, just like any other incarnation, we're exploring certain themes. We're learning certain lessons. And from a higher perspective, we are here to help humanity evolve their consciousness so that we can remember who we really are and create the new earth. Ultimately, is what's going on. But first, all of these systems and structures have to collapse. So since we as humanity are starting to, with intention, say we want more, we want better, and we're starting to wake up to what's going on and starting to ask for truth, it's starting to come out. How it's coming out in tragedy and trauma sometimes, but they're saying the key is to stay neutral, stay in observation mode, stay out of judgment and vindication, hoping for vindication, and envision the world that you want, envision the life that you want, not from a place of light. I want freedom. I want free healthcare. I want it's not even that. I want health and abundance for myself. I want health and abundance for everyone. Clean food, clean water, community, unity. Envision the biggest vision you can. And then everything in the universe is conspiring to make this happen. And the more people that envision that world, that envision what they want from a collective perspective and their individual life perspective, the faster this can be created. And that is first done by collapsing all the things that aren't working for us right now, which we're seeing this. We're seeing the four pillars of control that are collapsing. I have a whole playlist on this. The four main pillars of control that are collapsing around the globe are Western meds, banking and finance, political structures, and education. And the glue that holds it together is religion, media, Hollywood, law enforcement, etc. These systems are starting to be exposed for what they are. Okay, health insurance is one of them. It's a piece of all this. So these systems it's connected to the medical system. These systems are being exposed for what they are, and they're starting to collapse. So this is what we're seeing. We're starting to see the direct connection between what we're envisioning and desiring for humanity and these truths coming to surface. So while what happened a couple of days ago was orchestrated from a selfish perspective for greed and control, totally not connected to a lot of the things that we're seeing out there, what it's doing is it's pulling people together, and people are waking up to what's really going on. So envision the world that you want, stay in love, stay in observation mode, watch when you get triggered by certain events, because anything low vibration is feeding the system and allowing it to continue. So what do you think about all this? Drop your questions and comments, and everything I share is channeled, but I have to say this is for fun and entertainment. Thanks for being here. See you in the next video.